Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and my Etsy shop is Fairy Rose Cottage. I'm still trying to find my way around the desk from my pal cleaning it up the other day. I keep finding things. Hey, so I'm a little behind. This is Wednesday, and it should have probably have been Pink Wednesday, but I'm like a day behind and everything. You know, it's sort of nothing new for me, but because of that, I am actually doing household renovations today. And so before we even get started, I'm so proud of myself, you guys. Well, I got the dashboards. I need to cut them out for the household renovations. So you can cross that off your list. Anyone who has been trying to remind me. Look, I'm trying to, let's see. Boy, that's really crooked today, isn't it? Let's see, what can we do here? I guess we're going to be a close-up. How's that? It's not, at least not so crooked. Before I go any further, though, did you all see the Red, White, and Blue Savings Challenge book? It did get up in my Etsy shop last night. It is not going to come hole punched and bound, but it will come printed and laminated and cut, obviously, and you can get it in this size or this size. And so it's a little less expensive because it's not hole punched and bound, sort of like the Villain one, which I'd forgotten about, but the Villain one is not hole punched and bound either. So it's about that same price. Now, would I hole punch it and bind it for you if you ask nicely? Yes, it would be a little bit more. I think it's like $10. I can't remember. And that's just basically paying for my time and these binding clips. The reason why I didn't put it that way is because time is a commodity right now. And I'm afraid, look at this. This is like my brick wall ones that I do. Only this is a honeycomb and we're getting poo. We're coloring in the honeycombs to get him to the top to get his honey. And he's got red, white, and blue glasses on. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I colored in 7 of them last night in the video. We got some gnomes. There's a lot of images that I created myself. Look, this is Toy Story characters. I did not create that myself, but I did add the friends across it. And this is Frienzo, like Plinko. And then this is the freebie that comes with it. And the first 5 people who order are also getting a red dice and a blue dice. And it's only the first 5 because that's all I've got is 5. One of the dice, the blue, I've only got 5 blue dice to spare. So, yeah, so we've got Chip and Dale and some cows. This is one of my AI images. This cow is one of my AI images. Isn't he sweet? This girl is one of my AI images, and she's from the Georgia Peaches, Rockwell, Georgia Rockwell is the name. Anyway, she's in the movie. I mean, this is from the movie A League of Their Own. There's no crying when saving money. But that's an AI image that I created. And this is another one I created with the animals playing poker. Here's another one. So it was really fun to actually make some images, and I made a ton. I haven't used them all. There's a bunch more, but that is up in my shop. There is a limited quantity right now. You'll notice, I think there's only 4 left right now. And that's only because I've got to get the July kits out and all of that stuff before I add too much to my plate. So, yeah, but that is there. And so this is you guys are going to be so proud of me. You wait. These are the dashboards for the renovation book. And I have the princess dashboards here, right? Remember? You guys have been reminding me. So I need to cut those out, but I'm not going to do the princess ones today. I'm just going to get these done. And where do you think? I don't think is it in the pink book? Adventures out there. Yes. Okay. So we're going to just chat while I cut because I have not had time. I've been cutting orders. I worked on a whole bunch last night and then realized that today is a holiday, and so I couldn't even mail them out. So they'll go out tomorrow. And we had cancer care this morning. Well, this afternoon, actually. We just got home a little while ago. And lab work, and he did not need a transfusion today. And then tomorrow he has chemo, and he could very well need a transfusion tomorrow before they'll be willing to administer the chemo, because that's what happened the last time, which made it a very long day, but that's okay. We get to spend it together. So after we left there, it's so hot here, guys. It's in the 90s in Maine in June. I mean, come on. This does not happen. And so we had to go. I needed to go to Lowe's. I needed dirt and weed whacker line, thread, whatever it's called. And what was the other thing? Oh, tomato cages. So we ran to Lowe's, and I just ran in real quick. Well, I never go into Lowe's real quick, you know, but I did not look at the plants and such, because here's the thing, is I knew if I looked at them and I bought any, I would then have to find some garden time, and I can't. I just can't find it. So the dirt I got was for, I have two cloth, they're like felt bags, grow bags, I guess they're called. And last year I grew potatoes in them, but decided not to do that this year. But I have these onion starts that my son gave me, and they really need to be planted, you guys. But I needed dirt for the grow bags because we'd use the dirt in it for something else. So we did that. Then we ran to the vet's because I needed a prescription so that I could go get Merida's seizure meds, and I needed tick medicine for all the animals. So we did that, and we had to wait a long time. They were supposed to have it all ready. They knew I was coming from cancer care. I talked to them both Monday and Tuesday, and then they did not have it done. They've sort of had a hard time up there lately. I don't know what the scoop is. Just like everywhere, I guess. So we did that. Then we came home, and I am watching. Remember, I watched Ugly Betty. I loved Ugly Betty, by the way. I'd watch it again. But right now I'm watching, this is going to show my age, Spin City. Anyone remember it? With Michael J. Fox. Oh my gosh. It is so funny. And at times it is politically incorrect too, which surprises me because it's not that old of a show, but oh my gosh, I laugh and laugh. Right now he's having well, he's trying to have a relationship with Heidi Klum. If you know Heidi Klum, she's a supermodel, but she also was part of Project Runway for many seasons, but this was before all that. So that was kind of cool. to watch. He's not having a very successful relationship with her because he's kind of full of himself, you know, in this Spin City. So Spin City is about, he's the deputy mayor and he looks after the mayor. I don't know why it's called Spin City, honestly. I don't know. But it's just funny. It's a sitcom. So when we got home, I hadn't had lunch. It was almost 3 o'clock. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have some lunch and just sit and decompress by watching an episode of Spin City. And it really is good. I hope you guys remind me of that when things get stressful, that sometimes you just got to find a funny show to watch because you forget, you know. I mean, it doesn't take everything away, but it just sort of helps. So Ugly Betty was like that too. I really liked Ugly Betty. And then what was the other one that I just got done watching? Can't remember. And of course my husband and I watch Blue Bloods every night for a couple of episodes. We're on season 4, and he said today to the technician that was taking his blood, I don't know what we're going to do when it's all over. Guys, there are 14 seasons and counting of Blue Bloods, and we're only on the 4th. And we only watch a couple of episodes every night. The thing is, you know, there's like 28 or 29 episodes in a season. Over a half a year, right? Over 52 weeks. That would be 26. But I wonder if after COVID that slows down and they don't do as many episodes anymore. Because we just got done, season 14 just got done a while ago. And there certainly weren't that many episodes. But it was a season finale. So, I don't know. I'm just yakking. There, those are done. And when I go to do the princess book, I'll have those in here too. All right, so we're going to start playing. Remember, this is money that comes from all of the savings challenges and games that I play. We split them between renovations and vacations. And I did vacation the other day, and I only used 150. And I think that's what I'm going to do with this one too, is 100. That seems kind of reasonable. 25. I don't have any more. Nope. 125. There's all those ones. I'm not going to use the big bills today, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's do that. And then if we need to, that's 150. If we need to, I'll come back and take bigger bills out of here. I'm just going to put it over here. Oh, with this note in it. 150. So we really have $312. So we have another, we can do these again this month, which is nice. That doesn't usually happen, but that will be fun, right? Right. So there's 5, 25. There's 100. 25, and there's 100. Now, I wonder, I feel like I had another one here that had, I do need to talk to her because she, you know, moved things around, and so I can't find certain things. But that's all right. We're going to start the games. Now, this is a D20, evidently, which I guess I was feeling quite rich when I did a D20. Oh, I think we need that too. So this book is up in the shop also. You can purchase this one as a hard copy where I print it off, laminate it, hole punch it. But the only time it's not hole punched or bound is the 8.5 by 11 size. That will not be hole punched and bound. $16, guys. This one's going to take a lot. It's going to eat up a lot of money. 5, 10, 15, 16. And obviously, you're weird. I like you. We're not going to play this again right now. So, yeah. But it's also available as a download if you choose to do that. Who will win the Ellie badge? Who will win the Ellie badge? 6. We keep getting that 6. That's the second time. Carl, which would make sense, right? Now we're only going to play once through. And let's see. Let's get a wilderness savings patch. Huh. Oh, I did hear something. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. That's just a friend of Scott's. And he must have heard her come. Who will win the Ellie badge goes in there. The red, white, and blue also has dashboards. Okay, in the cloud, we're rolling 2 dice. 8. I did the heart cloud. I think I'm doing the heart clouds first. Scott and I have still yet to see a heart cloud. Someday. Boy, so anyway, it is very hot out, you guys. I really need to water my plants, but it's too hot to go out there. So maybe later, maybe once it cools off. Are you guys having a heat wave too? Okay, we're rolling 3 dice and hoping for a double. Nope, no double, pay $6. I didn't get any doubles the last time either. Nope, that's it, guys. That's $12 right there. Not a single double. Daily double. We're just going to hope eventually it will. All right, moving on. These are $2 each. Let's do, looks like we did 4 the last time. Let's do, 2 for $4. Let's do that this time. This is that saving for Paradise Falls. She had a little savings jug like my jug. $4, so we're going to put $1 back and take a 5. Yeah, so is it a heat wave where you are? Is it cold? Is it rainy? Is it... Actually, I should look before I go water things to see if it's actually going to rain. So we are... Let's see. I put them over here. Let's use Ellie today. 3. I could have called this Friendzo too. 4. 6. 5. 2. 4. 4, and we're going to pay $4. And that is, oh, that's Up Knockout Friends right here. And what did I say? $4. Let's put, oh, you can't even see this. Sorry, guys. We're putting $1 back and putting a 5 in. Actually, I should make sure you see them because you know me. I like to keep playing this, as you know, but. And where did we end? Right here with the garden hose. Let's see. 1 is $1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Caught by the alpha, beta, and gamma dogs. $10. Moving on, guys. That's as far as we can go. Here's the Paradise Falls game. I know a lot of you are playing this set, as well as the adventure set from Blessed Daisy Budgets. Okay, these are roll a D12. 4. Look at you guys. How crazy is that? Right? Let's see, what is this? Adventure, adventure, adventure. Wait. We're going to take $1 out and put a 5 in, but we're going to roll it one more time. What's the chances we'll get another 4? We got a 3. Well, at least this one isn't eating all the money. 1, 2, 3. So, as these savings challenges finish, all of the money will go into just a general household renovation thing. I got to tell you guys something. I already told my pal April this morning. I was texting with her. So, the fella came that's going to be doing our windows. He did our roof and our deck and our door and what have you. But he came yesterday to get a deposit so that he could get the windows ordered. I wrote him out a check, as I always do. And then this morning, I got to thinking about that check. And I looked at how I wrote it, and I'd written it out as $75,000 in the long handwriting part of it. In the little box, I wrote 7500 .00 over 100. But in the long one, I wrote $75,000. So I called him and I said, Andrew, you will not believe what I did. So I told him, and he said, it's okay, it's okay. He said, I hadn't taken it to the bank yet. And I said, well, that's good because they would have laughed at you. And so I said, well, come by and I'll give you a new check and I'll take that one back. He said, all right. I mean, $75,000. What was I thinking? Let's do blue across, red down. 5 and 2. I have done, we already have it. I have done that one other time, 5 and 2. We do not have that one yet. I did that one other time with the furnace because my brother-in-law works for the company that we got the furnace from. And when I went to write out a check, because our brother-in-law had purchased the furnace, so we were paying him back, I wrote it out that way too. And he called me the next morning. He said, hey, I just wanted to thank you for the tip. I was like, what? He said, yeah, the tip. Look at the check you wrote out. And I looked and oh my goodness. But the bank cashed it for him correctly. I guess they knew him. They knew me. Small town. Our little doggy is $5. Let's try one more. 6 across, 4 down. Whoop, we got, what is his name? Not Frank. What is his name? Oh, I can't think of it. Well, he is worth $3. I'll think of his name eventually. 1, 2, 3. It always makes me, here's the up knockout. Kind of throws me off because it's a male name. Oh, I'll think of it. By the time you guys write it in the comments, I'll already have it figured out in my head, maybe. So go ahead and write it in the comments. Let's get a wilderness savings patch. And we are just rolling the dice to see which one we're going to cross out. It is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. And another 3. Let's do no, we'll just keep doing them correctly until we can't anymore. See, I could have done a 2 and a 1. Okay, so it's a 6. We're going to go back and play some more. Evidently, we're going to be able to do that. That was, well, I don't know. I say that, right? But I haven't played Shut the Box yet. Yeah. And I don't have the freebie ones in here because I haven't resized them. Where are those, do you think? Oh, I know where they are. They don't have to be resized. They have to be punched again. Okay, that joke is getting old. Oh yeah, this was, I really lost it here. Let's see what we can do. 7. I think that's how we started out. Let's get some high ones. 7 again. That's a 5 and a 2. Let's just do a 5 and a 2. Oh, I think I sold my serger sewing machine. Brand new in the box still. I bought it right before everything fell apart last year. 6 and 3 is 9. And I never ended up taking it out of the box, so she's going to come get it on Friday. Fingers crossed. 5 and 3 is 8. You know, on Sunday, it will be a year since we found out that, yes, this was cancer, but 5 and 4 is 9. It was a Friday night, and the on-call doctor from Scott's primary care office, oh, I colored in the wrong one, called and said, the CT scans have come back, and yes, this is cancer. It could be lung cancer. It could be multiple myeloma. It also could be, and most definitely is, cancer in your bones. Cancer that has metastasized to your bones in some way. It was on the 23rd of June last year. Not a day we'll forget. 3 and 1 is 4. Okay, so I'm only going to roll 1 dice this time. And we're going to get a 1. We are going to shut the box. We are not going to shut the box. But we're only going to pay $1. We'll play again. So, yeah. A year. And it took, so that was June 23rd, and it took until August 23rd to have his first chemo treatment because the biopsy was non-viable. He ended up in the hospital having the steel rod put in his titanium nail put in his femur bone. he needed this test and that test and this test before they could figure out what kind of cancer we were dealing with. They were pretty sure by July that it was small cell lung cancer, but they weren't definite. So a year this coming Sunday. We were on the phone 11 with my niece, who's a doctor, at midnight that night as she tried to talk us down off the ceiling on a Friday night. And yeah, it all sort of 10. I'll do 7 and 3. If I color in the wrong numbers, don't tell me. It's because I'm talking. I mean, but can you imagine we waited 2 months after that before there was any treatment? And why? Because they just couldn't get I worked really hard to get those scans. Those scans were 3 and 4 months out. Thankfully, I have a really good friend who I didn't even know was the head of scheduling up there. 7 and stuff, so that really helped. But 2 months to the day before he had his first chemo treatment. And when we met with the oncologist, it wasn't, so that was June 23rd. We didn't even meet with an oncologist till July 19th. July 19th. Think about that. Almost a month afterwards before we saw any doctor to tell us, except for, all the testing and stuff we were having done. Let's get a 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's not get a 9. So yeah, I'm going to put a 1 out. Put 10 in. So it was crazy times. And in that time, that June 23rd to June 23rd to August 23rd, he was hospitalized for a week to stabilize that bone in his leg where the cancer had eaten completely away from it. Had eaten it completely through, and that was the titanium nail. Look, guys, we are playing Balloon Knockout, and what we do is roll 2 dice and add them together, cross out the answer, and keep rolling. Now, you can cross out up to 2 numbers, and the wild is wild. Cross it out. If you don't cross the wild out, roll the dice to see how much you pay for that one. Ready, set. Oh, I got to roll dice. 6, 8. Oh my, I'm slow today. 5, 6. Come on. Don't be so slow. 7. 11. Oops. I'm fumbly. 5, 9. Yes. 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. We'll do a wild. Oh, why didn't I cross out? 5, 6. Okay, we can do a 4 and a 2. 6 and 6 is 12. Yes. 6 and 2 is 8. 8, 8, 8. Oh, keep 4. 4, 5, 6. 8. Darn it. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. What the heck? 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 and 5 is 10. Done. Okay. $5. Not bad. Not bad at all. That one is a go-getter, isn't it? So you keep rolling until the timer stops. You don't stop rolling when you can't color one in. You keep rolling until the timer stops. So this money is going into an account that is just for household renovations. I have nothing else besides the windows and the shutters and the front door that will be done right now. We need a new roof on our garage because when you walk in the garage, you can see the sky. But we have a lot of work to do on the garage before we even think about that. So we're not going to worry about it right now. We do need to pay for a dumpster coming up. So that will take a bit. Let me see. I have one more of the shut the balloon ones to play. Now this one is not a speed demon one, so no worries. 12, 13. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. Come on, let's get some high ones. 6, 7, 8. I need a 10 or an 11, folks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. A 6 and a 2. 4, 5. Yeah, nope. So 10, 11 is 22, no, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28. Is that right? 10 plus 11 plus 4 plus 3, 28. And that one's done. Now let's see, where is that money? Is it in with the rest of the Paradise ones? Oops, no. No. It is in with, where is it, guys? Right there. It's in with the princess ones. We're going to move it out. Okay, so we have 28. So half of that is still 14, guys. These are in too big of an envelope, so we're going to have to wait. 10, 11, 10. Okay, so let's see how much we did this time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. 72. Now, that is actually in this one, but I'm changing it out of here, but that's all right. Oh no, it isn't in here, is it? 72. That's the second time. Never mind, guys. That's the old one. Okay, so the first one was this one, and this was the second time through, and I'm going to print this off and laminate it and repunch it, and then I'll also make a new smaller envelope for it too. And then these are the freebies that I gave in Adventure Night Lives, and this is now the 3 freebies that you get when you order the book as a mailed out book, as a laminated and punched book. I think I'm doing a D12. on this? Do you guys remember? $4. I didn't write it here. So we're gonna write it D12. I honestly don't remember what I was doing. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Whoops. $4 again. Let's do this one. $4. So it's $8. And that is in here also. Right there. And then I haven't started the other one because I need to print it off and laminate it. The other freebie. I don't even know where it is. Like I said, she moved things. I'll have to find them. Now we have this one. Which I could have done on Magical Mini Mondays also. But let's see. $4. Let's see. 5. Let's take a 1 out. Yep. Let's do one more. 6. Are there any more 5s? No. So we'll do a 4 and a 2. Put in 6. Okay. Now this one, we're doing $6 for the balloons and $1 for the house. Yes, let's do $6. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I've colored that one in yet. Nope. Okay. 5, 6. I may come back and do the house on that one. What I'd be smart to do is do that balloon so I wouldn't forget. And then here's a sweet little scratch off. The rest of these are the princess ones, guys, and I finally have the dashboard for it. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look, there is a 10 there. 2. Not bad. We can do a 2. It's this one, right? 2. Let's do one more. I may be really silly doing one more, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was not good, Denise. I should have known. I think it must be 1 through 10 on here. AE budgets. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Okay. Let's put this in here. Yeah, so this will all just go into an account and be saved until we need it for whatever, the roof or whatever. Let's see. What can we do with $1, 2, 3, $4? $4. This goes up here. Nope. I'm going to put it right there. Can't do that one. Could do that one if we got a 4 or... No. Could do 2 of those. I don't dare. D12. Can't really do that either. We could color in a 4. We cannot do that one. And we can't do that one. Let's do this. 2, 4. $2 each. Oh, this feels good to have the dashboards in here. Saving for Paradise Fall. I just love this one because that looks just like my jug, only my jug is green. I noticed that you can get the decal, the vinyl decal sticker, and I want to find that. I mean, I want to get that. I don't need to find it. I saw it on Etsy and Amazon. And it would look great on my jug. Okay. There, guys. That is it. Adventure is out there, and it awaits all of us. Every single one of us. So, we shall see you real soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow is a chemo day, so probably not tomorrow now that I think of it. If not tomorrow, Friday. Fingers crossed, guys. I'll see you. I will. I'll see you. I'll see you real soon. Bye. Happy savings. Thanks for being here today. Bye.